McDonald's is no stranger to a good old collab. Heck, when Ray Kroc was handling the franchising of McDonald's and the first location opened in Des Plaines, Illinois in 1955, it came with a collaboration with Coca-Cola, which included sponsoring its menu. Now, this decision was contested by the McDonald's brothers, who thought that that sort of advertising went against their own values. At least that's how it was depicted in the 2016 film The Founder.
It's not McDonald's.
I didn't realize I was partnering with a beatnik.
I'll have you know I'm a card-carrying Republican.
Yeah, well, you could have fooled me.
70 years later, that decision gave us Ava toys, so you tell me whether Kroc was right or wrong for this. McDonald's anime collabs. It's something that just keeps happening both in and outside of Japan. This isn't a novel concept by any means. Everyone knows that these happen. From pretty routine collabs with properties like Pokemon, to Ronald striking a deal with Gojo. How and why did we get here exactly? Many of these collaborations begin and end with sponsorships in some form, and it's hard to find info on them. Like, I saw McDonald's sponsor Bleach, so I decided to look up Bleach McDonald's collab, and I don't think this is what I was looking for. These sponsorships boil down to McDonald's being listed as one of the sponsors near the start of an episode. There's also shows that have gone the other way and had their series featured in the form of a Happy Meal toy. If it was an anime series made for kids, chances are there were Happy Meal toys being made for it. Would you believe me if I told you the largest multimedia franchise on the planet frequently collabs with one of the largest chains in the world? Please say yes for the bit. Toys, yeah, but they also drop exclusive TCG cards almost every year. Going further, some stores in Japan have occasionally received Pokemon-themed makeovers, like in Tokyo's Odaiba location just before Black and White were set to release. Now, Sonic seemingly always has had a connection to McDonald's, as far back as Yuji Naka throwing out that he and his friends like to eat there. They've also done toys in tandem with Sonic 3, Heroes, yeah, the ones featured in that ad.
Shadow Basketball!
Sonic X, the movies, and so on. Sometimes McDonald's is straight up in an anime, most notably as a brief location in Weathering With You, but the real ones know that it's in DBZ Lord Slug too. Funnily enough, there was also an ad that ran when Suzume was coming out. Most times though, there's an offshoot McDonald's with a name like WcDonald's or something to avoid violating the McDonald's trademark. One of the more known ones is in The Devil's a Part-Timer, where the devil works at a bootleg called McRonald's, which was also featured for like 2 seconds in a larger McDonald's ad. Before that point, McDonald's would end up using anime more and more, particularly in 2016. In that year, they piggybacked off of that year's ongoing Sanrio character popularity pool with tie-in toys featuring various Sanrio characters, including Pom Pom Purin, Cinema Roll, Hello Kitty, and Show by Rock's bands for some reason. Fast forward to 2018 when they decided to collab with Shonen Jump in a unique way. For a limited time, readers that purchased the year's 40th issue of the magazine would receive a ticket for 1 free hamburger. Conversely, if you logged onto the McDonald's Wi-Fi, then you could access free manga through the Shonen Jump Plus app, featuring parts of 20 different series. Just reading it, it sounds like a mutually beneficial way to get people into the building. But what about getting people to put the fries in the bag? Rewinding back to 2016, McDonald's enlisted the help of Studio Colorido. Yeah, the studio that animated A Whisker Away, Burn the Witch, and Penguin Highway, that's Studio Colorido, to produce an anime short for their ongoing Join the Crew campaign. It's called Mirai no Watashi, and it's just to try and attract prospective part-timers. They even got members of AKB48 to lend their voices. Well, now I gotta get an application. The short's as simple as it gets, but it's expressive and pretty wholesome. When this ad went viral on the grounds of it being an anime McDonald's commercial, people were appalled by the fact that they're presenting working at McDonald's as a chill slice of life romp. Listen, I get it, and I think that unless you've got some sweet lady named Martha running the register, I've heard enough horror stories from people that have worked at McDonald's to get an idea that more likely than not, it sucks. But it could be different in Japan, and either way, it's a nice short encapsulating what Colorido was asked to convey. They put out a second one 4 years later. Another neat animated thing McDonald's of Japan had made were a batch of short videos that they put out on Twitter. These dropped around 2023 and they're just cute short videos of various sets of people eating McDonald's. As an ad, they do a lot with so little. No dialogue or anything, it puts people in a light vibe with gentle shading and smooth animation to give the nice energy McDonald's is trying to elicit. It's something that makes you feel positively of the brand, and in this case, that's all you need. Now after this, something happened. I don't know if it was this or the split-second cameo Devil's a Part-Timer had or what, but in 2024, McDonald's decided to go all in with anime. February 2024, McDonald's goes, "Hey look guys, WcDonald's!" You know, the bootleg branding so many anime would use to legally protect themselves? Well, now it's real! And they're making a WcDonald's anime?
I wish McDonald's sauce never had to go. Bold! Savory.
We got the battle shonen, we got the rom-com, we got the mecha, we got the isekai. All of this was animated by Studio Pierrot. Yeah, the studio that animated Naruto, Tokyo Ghoul, GTO, and fucking Bleach. That's Studio Pierrot! I don't know how they're able to poach staff, especially in the middle of 1000-Year Blood Wars production, but the shorts were made. You can watch them. They also have whole bios for the characters in these 30-second shorts, and don't you ever ask me why they did that, I couldn't tell you. They were designed by Aki Bright, who's worked with McDonald's in the past, including the year prior where he made character designs for a music video for an Auto X Asmi remix called Terori Mix, mashing up Odo and Paku, but accompanied by the beeping of their fry machines. Oh, and they did the same thing with Yoasobi and Vondi. For this collab, he also made special art for the manga-themed paper bags, and if you scanned them, you could read weekly digital manga as it was running. To go along with all of this, there was a pop-up McDonald's in Los Angeles open for one weekend in March. It was a space that started out as a normal-looking McDonald's, only for the anime to take over. You could play these games on the table while you wait for the McDonald's meal. It's a McNugget meal with a Sprite. But there's also a McDonald's sauce, and yeah, this was the main thing they were promoting the entire time. Labeled as a savory chili sauce, it's a mix of ginger, garlic, soy, and chili flakes. People that have tried it say it was fine. I just think it's weird that they go all in with the animanga just for it to be about a random ass sauce you probably forgot about before watching this video. These weren't even the only anime sauce shenanigans McDonald's up to, because in July, they collabed with Jujutsu Kaisen to roll out their special grade garlic sauce. Inspired by the Japanese exclusive black garlic sauce, you could get this sauce only through the McDonald's app for a limited time. If you purchased the sauce, you could also unlock a 30-day free trial of Crunchyroll. Well, where's my phone? What makes the special grade garlic sauce special is that it's a garlic sauce, but it's garlic sauce that also features soy and black pepper, which, I don't know, if you really wanted a sauce packet with Sukuna on it, then you were in the right place at the right time. Meanwhile, in June, McDonald's revealed another anime campaign with somebody. I can't tell who it is. Yeah, they ran an ad campaign featuring Kiki's delivery service. It featured short, cute scenes of Kiki going around, doing her thing and eating McDonald's. There's just something really jarring about this. It might be that seeing Kiki in something that isn't the Studio Ghibli style we're all used to sticks out, or it might be the fact that a Studio Ghibli anything is in a McDonald's commercial. The rights of this IP may legally belong to author Eiko Kadano, but it's still weird to see regardless. What's even weirder is before this in May is that McDonald's launched a global promotion featuring two beloved properties, Sanrio and Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, you heard that right, in the form of Happy Meal toys. You got Hello Kitty Dark Magician, Cinnamoroll Blue Eyes White Dragon, Batsumaru Red Eyes Black Dragon, Kuropi Kuribo. How did this take this long to happen? So you see, this past year, McDonald's has been ambitious in trying to attract the anime crowd in a variety of ways. But I'm sure you're wondering why they haven't done anything with Vtubers yet. Well, don't you worry, because they've got you covered. In September, McDonald's collabed with Hololive and with Usada Pekora, who's a bunny Vtuber, I think. That part's important because this is all in tandem with the Japanese seasonal Tsukimi burger, which is only available during the Tsukimi moon viewing season in September. The moon viewing burger is similar to like items in this promotion, with bacon and an egg yolk patty on the burger, and wait, that actually sounds really good. This line of items has been around since 2021, but it was in 2024 where McDonald's entered the VTuber space and worked with Usada Pekora, who dedicated a stream to the burgers and taste testing them. If you aren't convinced that McDonald's isn't going after the weebs, I don't know what I could possibly show you to drive the point home any further. Ava Toys, baby! McDonald's actually made toys based on Neon Genesis Evangelion. This is the one collab I've shown where I actually don't know why they did it or what to say about it. We went through a decent bit here today, and I tried to cover the range of McDonald's anime advertising, but you get the idea now that this topic is all over the place. But if there's any indication from the past year, it says two things. One, that McDonald's is looking at how doing anime things can generate buzz, and that they're looking at methods beyond slapping together toys for select kid shows. That's neat if that means that more anime and game stuff is used to promote various other businesses in creative ways.
Don't be afraid to seize that moment to talk to your friends.
Cloud, you okay?
This is not what I meant. As for McDonald's, it's clear that they're only getting started, and we're bound to see even more crazy collabs in the years to come. And it's anybody's guess what the next big collab is gonna be. There is no escape.
Come on.